so tired. Good morning, apartment. Hello guys, and good morning. It is the ripe time of 8 a.m. and today I'm taking you guys along with me for my productive but realistic morning routine. Literally just got up, so let's get started with our day. Of course, the first thing that comes is coffee. This is my little coffee corner. I look forward to coming here and making my little morning coffee so much. It's actually what gets me out of bed. So today I think we're just gonna make a salted maple latte. Coffee. Lots of ice. The most important part. Beautiful. I like my drinks extra creamy. I've never actually done this part before, but I see people making salted lattes or like salted maple lattes all the time. Oh my gosh. Voila, our coffee is served. Actually like music to my ears in the least dramatic way possible. Delicious. As always. All right, so now that we have our coffee made, I'm ready to officially kick off my morning routine. The very first thing I would say that I like to do is kind of like set up my workspace for the day. I give myself like a literally 5-minute, not even clean, but like tidy in the morning, just because I'm the kind of person where like I really need a clean space. And honestly, like our space is pretty compact, so that means we have to like utilize our spaces and put stuff away as soon as possible. So I like to just tidy up the couch, put things that I left out overnight, which typically I'm pretty good about putting things away at night so my morning self can just get straight into work or whatever I'm doing the next day. But last night I did leave kind of a lot of stuff out, which like I don't even know if this is more realistic or not because I swear I don't usually. So I'm gonna do a quick tidy of the counter space because this is where I usually do most of my work. I do have a desk, but I just never do any of my work at my desk. This is also when if I have like clean dishes or clean laundry, I will just get that over with right in the morning. But right now I don't have any of that. In the mornings, it's super dark, which is actually super unhelpful to me because I'm not really like a naturally early riser. I just started getting up earlier like literally this year, which is a little bit embarrassing to admit. Love this guy. Makes everything feel like a party. I typically play this playlist or this playlist. Today we're feeling Slow Life. This was apparently my top song last year, which I was really surprised by. Time to tidy. Now that we have everything a little bit tidier, it is time to get to work. I feel like I've instilled a couple new habits so far this year. I'm really big on not limiting your new goals to the new year, like putting so much weight on January 1st. But I will say I am also a person who loves the idea of a fresh new start, and I think I've personally been doing pretty good with my New Year's resolutions, and we're gonna go over a couple of those in this video. I'm very big on setting very realistic goals, so even if they seem very small or attainable to other people, I feel like they're good goals for myself, and they're also goals that I know I can not only achieve and stay accountable for, but that I can also excel. Like sometimes I feel like I set the bar kind of low because I know I'm an overachiever, so even if I set it low, I will end up doing a little bit better. A couple of my new habits I've instilled are: 1, waking up between 8 and 9. Honestly, when I moved here, I kind of just slept till whatever time would make it so that I got like 8 hours of sleep, which honestly I was getting more sleep. But I do think having this set wake up time now, which I know is not early for a lot of people, but it's also really early for a lot of people. Like I would say that I thought this was really early before, when I would sleep until whenever. But honestly, the way I see this too is like a gradual push for me to be more of a morning person. I used to wake up between maybe like 9:30 at the earliest to 10:30 on average, and then I pushed it back. So this year I've been waking up between like 8 and 9 every day. day. Some days it's closer to 9, but today we pushed a day. Kind of just depending on how much sleep I'm getting and how much work I have to do for the day. My goal is maybe every year or every however many months, I want to push it back a little bit until I'm naturally a morning bird. Some of the other habits, not really New Year's resolutions, but things I've been doing is one, responding to as many comments as I can. I feel like I hit most of them. One that I miss sometimes, so if any of you guys are from there, I'm sorry, but the one I miss the most is from YouTube Shorts. TikTok and Instagram and YouTube videos, especially YouTube videos, I really try to respond to every single comment, even if the video was posted a while ago. So now I have like designated commenting, responding, talking to you guys time, which is so nice because when I was in college, I like completely cut that out because I could barely get videos up when I was so busy with school. So that has been really nice. And then the other thing I've been implementing more recently, honestly, into this new year has been more Bible reading and Bible study material. Very first thing I do is I use my PPA planner. I live by this. This is my second year using one, and they always have like the cutest looking little planners and they're customizable, which I honestly think motivates me even more to like keep up to date with it. Then I have all of my current Bible material. So I have my actual Bible. I have one devotional I'm doing with Alex, and then I have another group devotional that we like just started a week ago. So I try to do those as early in the morning as I can. Sometimes I'll do this one while I'm still in bed, but sometimes it's a little hard because it encourages you to do like minutes of silence. So if you do that in bed, sometimes you kind of like fall asleep. So we got to be realistic. And then obviously I have my iPad and my laptop. So let's get started. It's about 9:30 now. What I'm gonna do now is get changed out of PJs, and I mentioned New Year's resolutions, and one of mine is to go on like a walk or work out twice a week, which I know is not that much, and in the past I've had a much higher goal, but as I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm someone who would much rather like set a lower goal and then I'll push myself to do better than that, and I feel like it just feels better than when I set something high and then keep failing at it. Then I get really unmotivated and I just like don't have the goal anymore for the rest of the year. So I set it really low and I've been able to maintain it and do more than that most weeks. So that's what's been working for me. But I'll either go to the gym and like do weights or some type of cardio. And then for the other day in the week or other days in the week, I'll either do the same thing, or if it's nice out, I will go on like really long walks, which are so good for your headspace. I feel like those are my best days when I go on a really long walk. I just like feel awesome. We're just gonna go to the gym because it's a little bit cloudy and I have more stuff that I want to do here, so I have to keep it short, otherwise I will walk for hours and hours. But let's get changed. We made these like prune energy ball kind of things, breakfast bites. These have been super helpful before I go on any kind of like walk or run errands or something, because I always get hungry. I wanted to show you guys something that has been an absolute game changer for me. Okay, wait, one, this actually sucked, but I lost my AirPods on my last trip home. New ones, but I made a new case. My old case I'm actually really sad about because I hand painted it, but I made this little scrapbooky case recently. I just posted a little short form tutorial for it today. One of my Christmas gifts from my brother was this page flipper set for my Kindle. I've been bringing my Kindle to the gym whenever I do cardio. This is why I've kind of been leaning to going to the gym more than walking out. Okay, honestly, I love walking outside. I listen to podcasts or audiobooks, but I just started Onyx Storm. Okay, not just. I started it like a week ago and I haven't read it since, which is totally totally on me, but honestly, I forgot so much of what happened in Iron Flame. I had to listen to a summary and I just didn't have time to do that. So we're picking it back up today and I'm actually really excited for it. I just want to go on a long fat walk and read my book. And yeah, I could flip the page with my hand, I know, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm so uncoordinated, I would probably trip. And I actually have this with like the Kindle holder. I got it for the purpose of like being able to read in bed, but half the time I just like knock out as soon as I use it because I'm all like bundled up in bed. So cozy. I actually love it though. It's like a stupid purchase, but I love it. I probably look really dumb using it at the gym, but once again, I love it. We are back in the apartment and I'm gonna cook up some breakfast. You guys saw one of my more recent vlogs when I went to Seabrook with my family, my mom. She was making roasted tomatoes and it was so good. And I like never thought of roasting tomatoes before, but I got some. So we're gonna roast these. It takes a little while, so I'm gonna throw it in the oven and then I'm gonna get ready for the day, and hopefully by the time I'm getting ready, it'll be ready to put on my toast. So let's cook up some tomatoes. Basically, you just slice the tomatoes really thin and then bake them at 250 for 30 minutes. And then you can season it with whatever you want. I'm probably just gonna do salt and pepper. Oh my gosh, this tomato squirted everywhere. I hope it didn't get on my camera. I'm actually really hungry. The treadmill was being really weird. It kept resetting on me, but I think I walked like 3 miles. I was down there for like an hour and a half or something. I was getting into my book, you know, how it goes. And then I started looking at yarn for my next knitting project. So I got a little carried away. Key ingredient. Having a little muffin snack first before toast is ready because I think it's gonna take a little while and I'm actually so hungry. Kind of bad filming timing because they're doing yard work out in the courtyard, but I'm getting ready for the day. My plan for the rest of the day is pretty much staying in and editing this video and some other videos, so I just chose a really cozy outfit. I just have this off the shoulder long sleeve from Brandy, and then I'm gonna wear probably the comfiest thing I own, which is my Free People romper. Here's the comfy stay-at-home outfit. I really want to make another one of these little bags, but in like a strawberry version. Look out for that soon. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, how much makeup I put on really varies day by day and what I'm doing. I feel like if I'm filming a bit more, I will put on more makeup, or if I'm going out, but a lot of the days where I'm just home and editing, I'll stay in very comfy clothes. Sometimes I'll stay in pajamas for way too long and won't put on makeup, but I will say, and I have had the general goal of getting ready even when I'm staying home. I didn't make it like an actual written down resolution just because I felt like I really was not gonna do it. But that would be a good one to add because there definitely is a huge difference when I make myself actually get ready and look more put together. The current mascaras that I've been loving are these two. I used to use this one in like high school and I forgot about it and came back to it and I still love it. And then this one I always end up coming back to. I really like the telescopic one for like more natural days. I feel like it just separates my lashes really well and makes them look very long. Classic. I always get it all over my eyelids. Classic. I'm really guilty of never ever wanting to style my hair. I feel like my two styles are just down or claw clip, which I do really want to get better at, but I'm not going anywhere today, so today's not the day. Did not plan this well. We are ready to take on the rest of the day. Guys, I finished making my breakfast. Let's give it a little taste test. Pretty good. It would be so good on a bagel. Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish my breakfast and then just get a start on the rest of my day. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me on my little morning routine today. I feel like it's been quite a while since I've done a more lifestyle or even like a routine video, probably since like college or something like that. So if you guys want to see more routine videos or just productivity videos or anything like that, give me a comment because I would love to make some more. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.